Matt, getting back in position. All right. We are back at lovely Croydon where we are basically finished. We're just doing the landscaping. So this site was something similar look like from the site behind me. So if you have a look at what's behind me, it's a derelict office. And this was the same thing. So it did take about 2 months for the demo to knock this all down. We have built 7 apartments, we have built 3 commercial units. We are basically complete, like I said, we just got the landscaping to do. But I'll take you into the flats and I'll show you what we've done because they are now ready for rental. Take 2, let's go. Right. This is one of the Duplex apartments. This is 3 stories. So we have 3 1-beds and 4 3-beds. So yeah, this is one of the bigger areas. As you've got a lovely walk-in. This is actually the biggest one out of the 7. The biggest walk-in you got. But yeah, that's very spacey. We are in the living room. This is one of the completed rooms. Just the basics for a rental. Grey floor, white walls to make it look as big as possible. With all the electrics, we've got the spotlights that we've done. A lot of sockets, because renters do like a lot of sockets, iPhones, other accessories, things like that. So it is good to put a lot of sockets in. To run your electric bill up as a landlord. No. Yeah, no, definitely, because this can appeal to all different people. You can have a family in here. It's enough space for a family. You can have you can live here by yourself. As you and your partner, and you got obviously the train station going into London, straight into London. So this is this is going to appeal to all kinds of different people, and yeah, the size of it definitely going to increase your monthly rental because you've got a lot more space. There is 2 bathrooms in the house. Upstairs is just a small WC with a toilet. That weren't actually in the plans. That was actually my idea. Come back to that in a minute. But yeah, so this is the main bathroom. And for a rental, and I would say, and we will go around the tiling and everything. We've done a really good job. It looks for me like medium to high sort of spec, especially the materials we have chosen. So come in and have a look at the bathroom. So we are in the top floor where we have the kitchen and the living area, and we have created a little WC. So follow me. These are the rhymes. All right, so in here. So out of all the flats, we're going to go through them. They're all different shapes, and some kitchens are a bit bigger. Some kitchens are smaller. This is one of the smaller kitchens. But what we have done, we've created space for, we've got a small little WC in here, and we have created a bespoke cupboard for the electrics over here. But yeah, it's just a nice little Howden's kitchen, dove grey. Just get a job at Howden's advertising, look. Yeah, I'm getting the sponsor of the video. Howden's, if you're watching, give me a discount. Because you always sting me these days, honestly. But look, this is dove grey. It's just a laminate worktop. Yeah, it's just your standard sort of stuff, but it's just a nice finish. Looks clean. Can't really go wrong. Wish me luck. Same key scenario as last week. Feeling power. All right, what flat's this? I have asked the client, can you label them so I can know? You know what I mean? Help me out a bit. All right, I'm gonna say. So, this is one of the one beds. It's a bit smaller, but in areas it's a bit bigger. Bathroom. The kitchens are similar sort of size than flat 7, but I will take you to another flat where the kitchens are a lot bigger. So come in, you'll see the difference of the layout of one of the flats, but it is a big one bed. Soon as you walk in, you've got a bespoke cupboard that we made just for your electricals, your plumbing and stuff. But yeah, lovely little feature as you walk in. Nice little storage as well. You can fit a few things in there. Come up. So we are coming into the entrance of the flat. Last time all the spotlights and all the electrics, the second fixing weren't finished, but now it's done. Cheeky little spotlight feature there. And then, so it's just all been painted white. Your basics, but makes it brighter, makes it look a bit bigger. We'll start off in the kitchen first. So the kitchen is a similar sort of size than the last one we just seen, maybe a little bit smaller. But look, it's a good space. You can have your like a dining table here, or you can watch telly in here, or where there is enough space. It is a pretty big one bed flat. We've got a bespoke unit here that we made to go with the kitchen. So this little storage area. That goes with the kitchen, looks nice.
Where are the units from?
These units are from Howdens. Oh. So Howdens, if you're watching again, you know, sort me out. As I said downstairs, the bathrooms are a lot longer, but they're a weird shape. So we'll have a look, because the tiler had a bit of a challenge in the bathroom. So if you have a look straight ahead of you at the shape of the wall and the way the curve goes, that is actually a challenge for the tiler. But look, because you have to go above your shower, obviously for damp reasons. If you're having a shower and the water's going all over the wall, that ain't going to be good. So we had to cover this area, but he's done an amazing job with the shape. But yeah. This bathroom is a weird shape. It's a lot longer than the others, so you have a lot more space, especially for a one bed apartment. It's a pretty big bathroom. Yeah, so it's right on George Street. That's the, to be fair, it's tucked away a bit. Once we fit the new gates and all the landscaping's done, it's going to look much better. But it's tucked away. But for rentals, this is very good because you've got the tram and the train station just across the road there. This is one of the bigger flats, but it's going to be a different layout. So this is the last one I'll show you, because we've only got 3 different layouts out of the 7. So the kitchen is a lot bigger. The kitchen was originally going to go on one of the smaller walls like the rest of them, but we swapped it about, and the kitchen is a lot larger. As you said earlier about, is it important about the units? There's a lot more units in this flat. So follow me and I will show you in here. So this is a bit of a different layout. So this is one of the bedrooms, follow me. As you can see, it's just a little bit more different, but this is one of the larger rooms, but still very spacious. The most difference about this flat is just the kitchen area. They are pretty much identical, the bedrooms and everything else. But yeah, have a little look around and see what we've done. So we are in the kitchen area. Obviously, from one of our last videos a few weeks ago, I did mention that we was actually going to fit the kitchen on this small wall here. Obviously, you can only have the base units because you can't hang a unit off here because of the shape, just fall off. Obviously, it's not safe. So I said to the client, lucky you got me, because this is what we're going to do. And we moved it over to this wall. So as you can see, it's a lot more units, and it just makes more sense. Now you've got a whole long wall full of units, because if we would have had it in our original space, then about 3 plus obviously a washing machine and stuff wasn't going to work. So the planner, hire me, I'll plan your kitchens and everything else. Howdens, give me a discount, I'll promote your kitchens. And D-Walt, sort me out some new boots, because they're starting to grow roots. But this one, originally in the plans as well, this was another little brainstorm, because you don't want to be cooking your food or being in the living area, keep popping downstairs to go to the toilet, especially if you've got a weak bladder like Mark that goes to the toilet every 3 seconds. This will be ideal for him. So Mark, this one was for you. You inspired me, your bladder inspired me. So we have created a little WC unit. Little bespoke cupboard in there for storage. Then look, little toilet, sink, it does the job. It's not the biggest, but obviously I'd rather have a toilet up here than not, and you don't have to go around travelling around the world up and down the stairs to go to loo. So what I've learned is make sure all your planning's correct. What I've learned is make sure you have all your planning before you start the build. And that's not from me being the builder, that's from the developer and the mistake he done, and him actually putting that onto me and giving me that knowledge. So with my own developments that I have, I make sure I do all my planning before I complete. So I'll exchange, pay for all the professionals to get the right planning together, and then the day I complete is the day I can actually set up site. So that's what I actually learned from this job, from all the going back and forth, especially in COVID. It took months for some areas to actually start the works on, but that's one of the biggest lessons I've learned on this site.